Hello, first grade, and welcome back to art. We are in week number 2 of December, and last time I saw you, we learned how to make these cones. So today, I want to show you part 2. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take a pair of scissors here, and I'm going to take the cones, and what I want to do, this is the one where I only put 2 on last time, is I'm going to cut little tiny lines going around the cone like that, because I'm going to be creating, you guessed it, a tree. So this is going to be a snow-covered tree found in the forest. So the more you cut, the better and the fuller the tree is going to look. Now, do you see how I only cut kind of the front? Ooh, don't cut back here, because that's, if you cut that part, you're going to make the tree collapse, okay? So then I'm going to go to my next one here and do my next cone. All right, and I have one I already did, so I'm gonna leave this one here, and I'll do that later, but here's my other one that I did where I took my time, and this has 3. So what I want to do is take my fingers and kind of just very lightly tap and press and manipulate the paper so that way you get some branches sticking out. So I'm going to do this one here. Ooh. That looks fantastic, doesn't it? And now, what do these trees need? They need a tree trunk. Okay, so I'm going to move my trees down there, and I need another piece of paper. And to make the tree trunk, I'm just going to roll up a tube. So I'm going to just take the piece of paper and roll it up, and when I get to the end, I'm going to take a little bit of glue here and just rub a little bit of glue on that like that, and I'm going to close it up. Make sure your tree trunk is even. Okay. Whoa, he opened up. Maybe he wants to be a bigger tree trunk, I guess, right? Okay. So I'm going to give it a little press and let that dry. I might even take a little tape. My glue went flying. And just put the piece of tape back there until that glue sets up. And now that my tube is nice and even, I can take my glue again and throw a little glue on the top of the tree trunk. This is a very big tree trunk because it's going to go inside the tube like that. And I'm going to let that dry, and to hold it while it dries, I'm going to put a little tape on the back. So you can't really use tape because then it pushes the, oh, look at that. Isn't that great? And now I'm going to make another one, but this time I'm going to make my tree trunk a little bit shorter because I want to show variety in size. So here is, oh, this poor piece of paper looks like it's garbage, but if I roll it up, I can reuse it. There we go. And let me take a piece of tape. And I think I'll cut this guy down a little bit. Here we go. And glue him in. Oh yeah, he's a much, look at that. And then I'll have my third one here, and I think I'll make this one a medium-sized one. So try to make a variety of heights. So go tall, medium, and small. Okay? So get that done, and that way you'll have your forest beginning for part 3 next week. So once you finish, put your trees off to the side so they can dry, and we will touch base again, and I will show you part 3 next time. Okay, boys and girls? So start making your tree trunks, Start creating your branches, and I'll see you next week. Have a great day, boys and girls. Keep on creating.